That's a long black screen. Hello everybody. I was planning on talking when the thing came up like this, but I didn't quite get the chance. Hello everybody, this is Thongman, and welcome to the training mission bootcamp of Hogs of War.
Follow the green path around the corner and collect your first weaponry by walking into the crate. Notice a pickup is a little brown dot on your mini-map. Good. Now shoulders back, stomach in, eyes forward. What have you sent me here?
Yep, that's what Rick Nail says, so let's fucking do it. I'm hoping this isn't too loud. It's pretty fucking loud for me, and my voice was kind of quieter in the last video. Problem's alright. So here, pick up crate, pick it up.
Circle button to get yours. Press the X button now.
Bayonet.
The bayonet only works when you're toe to toe with your enemy. Walk up to the target and stick it right into him by pressing the X button. Lovely work! Now, follow the yellow path to the rifle range and collect your new equipment. By the left, march! Yep,
that's how you use weapons. Circle opens up a menu and then X uses them. There's also a skip turn down, but there's no point using that at almost any point in the game. There's almost no time where you want to skip a turn, only if you're trying to wait an enemy out, but there's not really any reason to do that unless you're really fucking desperate.
Get your rifle out by using the circle button to get your skill menu out. The standard rifle fires a single bullet in a straight line. Press the L1 button to look through the sights, aim at the target, then press the X button to fire! Hit both targets and we will move on.
Yep,
yes, sir.
Rifle's your basic weapon that all grunts have. 20 damage a hit. Decent early in the game, because it was consistent 20 damage.
With the next weapon, you can shoot the eyelashes off a gnat at 40 paces. Good. Pick up that sniper rifle.
Sniper, now snipers are...
This weapon is exactly the same as the standard rifle, only now it would automatically zoom in to save your poor little keeper. But the longer you stay zoomed, the more erratic your aiming gets. Shoot the two new targets at the double!
Yep, that's basically the sniper. It's powerful as shit. It does 40 damage, so that's a lot more. Sniper in this game, pretty fucking OP. But it is really fucking good.
Yes, sir.
It's insanely accurate. Most other guns, the rifle and stuff, after a while they kind of droop. The sniper generally doesn't have that problem.
Right up your Kyber!
Kyber pass, ass.
Look out. Now, I think you might be ready
this is getting funny. I don't explain British things to people.
Follow the red path to the grenade range and collect your new equipment.
Yep, but yeah, the snipers are pretty good. The classes you can get we'll get into in a couple of videos, but sniper is one of the more powerful
ones.
This
is the grenade. There's a bit more to it than the weapons you've had your trotters on so far, so pay attention. Press and hold the X button to set the amount of power you want on the meter at the bottom of the screen. You can press the X button again to detonate the grenade. Remember, more power equals more distance. So what are you waiting for then?
Yeah, basically that bar at the bottom, you charge up how far you want to throw it. When you get to the desired...
Stone the crows!
Then if you throw it, and you can press S again to detonate it at your will. It will detonate itself after a certain amount of time. Also, what you can do is if you use R1 and R2, you can change the trajectory that you throw it at, which can be useful if, say, an enemy's downhill from you, or, as I think they might show you in this tutorial, you can skim grenades across water. If you're really fucking good, but it's not easy to do. And I've balls that up completely, so let's try that one again. Yeah, grenades are pretty tricky. I'm not very good at them.
Hey, watch out!
I usually undershoot or overshoot like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is embarrassing. Okay, somewhere in between the two, so about here.
Build up the power of your shot.
Boom, right in the face. Yep, 30 damage is your max with a grenade, but you also get quite a bit of explosive blowback, so you can move your opponent around. Sharp right now. Yeah, because as we'll see later, water can hurt your pig. So if you manage to land an opponent's pig in the water, then you're laughing, pretty much. So let's go down here and follow the blue path for now. Here we have
Grenades have a bit more to them than meets the eye.
Oh,
If you get one
okay,
out,
yes.
set a flat angle using the R2 button and loads of power, and it will skip across water like a stone. Destroy those targets on the far side of the water. Oh, and try not to fall in. It'll be a while before you're hard enough to try that.
Yeah, that's what he's referring to. You can't, pigs can't swim. Later on you can, when you promote your pigs to the appropriate
This is gonna hurt you bad.
rank, but that won't be for a long ass time. So right now, water's the devil. However, you can use it to your advantage in a lot of levels. So that's good. And that grenade skimming trick comes in pretty handy early in the campaign, actually. In fact, you can use it to your advantage in the very first mission, although I probably won't. Stairs.
Now this could be tricky.
See, the free bastards there, they don't let you. There's nothing to explore right now.
Line yourself up with the bridge and take a bit of a run up. Press the square button to jump the gap. And try not to get any wetter than you already are.
Yeah, square to jump. It's not a very big jump, as you can see, but you can use it to limit water damage most of the time, sometimes avoid it altogether, and not often.
Good. Learning to collect as much health as you can, eh? Well, you'll need it if you encounter one of these. A minefield. A skillful tactic is to blow enemies into them. They rarely come out in one piece. Look for red areas on your mini-map and avoid them. Now, follow the worn path very carefully and pick up the crate at the other side.
Yep, this is a minefield, as I just said, and what he said about blowing enemy pigs into it, an invaluable tactic. Many a fucking match can be changed completely by knocking the opponent's sniper or medic into a minefield. Yep, and also I mentioned the minimap, something I haven't mentioned yet. It's on the bottom left. Our pigs will always be green crosses, and the enemies will be the enemy team's colour.
TNT. This can cause serious grief, so be very careful with it, alright? We are going to demolish the door of this house. Select your TNT and place the charge by pressing the X button. You will then have 5 seconds to retire to a safe distance. And don't go back into the minefield.
Oh, so that was quite a funny little touch. But yeah, TNT is also bloody good. It's bloody powerful. 50 damage if you plant it right next to a pig, and there's no reason why you wouldn't.
Good. Let's stop the door squeaking, eh?
I don't know how many buildings. I think there's a few buildings in the campaign. They don't really show up in the multiplayer. There's a multiplayer video of this on our channel of me playing Jason's Cake for a very terrible example of how multiplayer works.
Yes, we put that here just in case you need a little top up. Now, head over to that shelter across the minefield for another useful nugget of info. Straight there, but be careful.
Yep, through another minefield. These little warring paths will be on a lot of minefields in the game, and they can act as safety nets. And certain classes can see mines, like they'll pop up as big, like warning black and white, black and yellow areas.
You are now standing right next to a shelter. Useful little things for when the coward in all of us surfaces. Get close to it and press the triangle button to get in. They offer around 100 points of armor. Most vehicles and machines are used in the same way. So press the triangle button again to get out. When you're finished here, collect your last bit of kit at the end of the purple bar.
So now we head along here. Shelters, they show up a few times, but they're not overly useful. Vehicles that he mentioned and later artillery are very fucking useful, and you're going to want to take advantage of them where you can.
Now this is your last piece of training. Use your bazooka to destroy the last 2 targets. You shoot the bazooka in the same way as the grenade, but it goes a lot further. So snap to it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the bazooka's got a very large AoE, but it can be really easy to over or under fire it. It can be quite tough to predict sometimes. I'm a little bit out of practice, which is surprising because I played this game last week, but my bazooka skills don't seem to be up to the challenge here. What are you doing? Come on, play the game, son. Play the game, Basil. if that is your real name. Okay.
My speciality.
I love the things that pigs say, they're so... oh, for fuck.
Yes, sir.
Right. Again, it's quite embarrassing, but I just need to get back into the swing of things, and when I do, I'm sure I'll tear up.
Right,
I think I've overshot that again. That just means... bum.
Oh, nice!
Yeah!
Listen, that soldier. You're about as ready as you're ever gonna be. Well, what are you waiting for then? Off to war with you!
Okay, well that's us done the training mission. So now we move on to the first actual mission of the game, which I'll be seeing you for in the next video, guys. So until then, this is Thornman, and I'm signing the fuck out.